stood there in the quiet street, two soaked shoes and steady feet. Your jacket barely kept us dry, but you still smile, and so did I. No thunder shook the way we stayed. You laughed and said, let's let it rain. We've got umbrella hearts, open wide when weather starts. We don't fold when skies turn gray. We bloom beneath the break of day. Let the storm pass or stay a while. We've got love and borrowed smiles. Even clouds can't tear apart two hands, one walk, umbrella hearts. You wipe the raindrop from my brow, as if the sky was blessing now. Your voice was soft, the street was still, but somehow every word could fill. Not every day will shine so bright, but we've made peace with soft delight. Through every drizzle, wind or chill, we walk together, stronger still. We've got umbrella hearts, lifted high when troubles start. Raindrops fall, but we don't flinch. Your hand in mine won't break an inch. No need for sun to feel the fire. Love's enough to never tire. Even soaked, we're not apart. You and me, umbrella hearts. We've got umbrella hearts, built from storms and quiet starts. Let the sky pour down its part. We still shine with umbrella hearts. The rain was loud, the wind was high, the clouds were thick across the sky. But through the noise I heard your sound, a single voice that pulled me down. Not yelling bright, not bold or grand, just steady tones that took my hand, like blankets wrapped around my fear. You spoke and suddenly you were near. Your voice, my shelter, soft and wide, a place where all my storms subside. Each word you say, a woven thread the silence twist and bend, the kind that makes your edges end. But when you speak, I come back whole, a gentle anchor for my soul. You never tried to calm the sky, you just stayed close and let me cry. And in that space, your voice became a lullaby that spoke my name. It's not about the words you choose, but how your tone undoes my blues. The storms may come, the skies may blur, but peace begins when I hear her. Your voice, my shelter, deep and true, the softest place I run into. When thunder grows and world turns white, I find my calm on your inside. It rained the day you said hello, but somehow everything felt gold. The clouds hung low, the breeze was shy, yet something danced behind the sky. You didn't promise perfect days, just warmth that stayed in steady ways. And even when the skies turned gray, your love was light that wouldn't stray. Love in the rainlight, soft and true, shining through the silver hue. Not in thunder, not in sun, but in the space where both are one. You taught me joy inside the gloom, a bloom beneath the rainy moon. We held hands where the puddles grew and found reflections colored new. The world still wept, but we stood tall. You made the rain a waterfall. Your smile lit corners storms had dulled. Your touch rewrote what pain once pulled. I never knew that I could find a love that cleared both sky and mind. Some call it strange to love the gray, but that's where light learns how to stay. And every droplet that still falls becomes a spark when your heart calls. Love in the rainlight, bold and kind, a gentle blaze that floods my mind. You didn't wait for skies to clear, you showed me light is always near. And now I see through every mist, love doesn't hide, it shines like this. The sky was loud, the winds were wild, but now it's calm, the earth beguiled. Wet leaves glisten, colors rise, and hope looks golden in your eyes. You waited out the mess with me, no rush, no fix, just let it be. And now I bloom not in the sun, but in the light of what we've done. After the downpour, the air feels new, like every storm led me to you. The puddles shine, the clouds pull wide, and there you are still by my side. No rainbow force, no lightning more, just quiet love. After the downpour. Never tried to paint the skies, just held my hand through heavy cries. And when the thunder left its trace, you kissed the salt right off my face. Not every healing makes a sound, some roots grow deep beneath the ground. You saw the flower in my dirt and loved me through the growing hurt. Now every breeze feels like a song, a hush that says we both belong. The world is wet, but I feel light. You are my bloom beyond the fight. After the downpour, I still stand, not cleaned or fixed, but held by hand. And in your eyes, I see the shore where love begins. After the downpour, after the downpour. I stepped outside, skies were gray, no warning signs, just clouds at play. Then suddenly you pulled me near, and rain fell down, but I had no fear. Your laughter mixed with stormy sounds, a shower love that knows no bounds. Wet hair, wild eyes, soaking through. I never knew I'd feel this new. Caught in a love shower, drenched and free, joy spilling down so naturally. No umbrellas, no escape plans, just you and me. Soaked hands, the world may storm, but I don't care. With you the rain is everywhere. We danced on streets all slick and bright, reflections flashing in the night. Your touch was warm, your smile wide. The downpour couldn't hide our pride. Soaked to the bone, but hearts ablaze, lost in this wild rain-drenched maze. Every drop a song, a spark. You turn the gray into my heart. Caught in a love shower, drenched and free, joy spilling down so naturally. No umbrellas, no escape plans, just you and me. Soaked hands, the world may storm, but I don't care. With you soak with you, so bittersweet. Caught in a love shower, drenched and free, joy spilling down so naturally. No umbrellas, no escape plans, just you and me. Soaked hands, the world may storm, but I don't care. With you the rain is everywhere. Wasn't perfect, the sky was gray, but still you smiled and chose to stay. No need for sun to feel the light, your voice alone made things feel right. We walked through quiet, drizzled air, no rush, no plans, just being there. And in the clouds I saw it true, the silver came from loving you. These clouds with silver edges shine, not from the sky but from your time. You never promised endless blue, just held my hand and walked me through. Even the rain begins to glow when I'm with you. That's all I know. We don't need perfect, just real and kind. A little warmth, a softer mind. The weather changes, hearts might bend, but you stay like the wind's old friend. And if the day feels slightly worn, you're still the calm after the storm. We carry light not always seen, but it still wraps our in-between. Some search for skies that never fade, but I'll take clouds where love is made. A silver thread, a gentle guide that glows because you're by my side. These clouds with silver edges gleam like hidden light inside a dream. You bring the calm, you bring the hue, even in gray I see the blue. Begins to glow. I lean back deep drizzled in daydreams floating wide, a little lost but safe inside your every breeze that finds my skin. A thousand thoughts I welcome in. No need for plans, no need for schemes, just you and me in quiet dreams. My pen still writes, but I don't read, just tracing hearts in mental speed. You smiled last Tuesday, now it loops. Your laugh plays on like rainy flute. No thunder claps, no lightning scenes, just soft and slow, like stitched routines. A love that walks, not rushes through, still drifting here, half made of you. Some call it loss, some call it waste, but I find light in every trace. And if the world forgets to gleam, I'll meet you there in my daydream. Drizzled in daydreams, warm and wide, I let you live behind my eyes. The window weeps, the moment leans, but I still smile in these soft scenes. Was wrong, they missed the part where love broke in and warmed my heart. They said to brace for cold and rain, but you arrived and changed the frame. A gloomy day turned into song. Turns out the forecast was beautiful. Side by side, the clouds still hung, but they'd been kind. Your coat too thin, your jokes too loud, but suddenly I loved the clouds. You spun me round on muddy ground. I lost my breath, then found its sound. The sky still wept, but not for long. It made way for where we belong. Who knew a storm would bring you near? Who knew the gray
forecast was wrong, and I'm glad it missed. The way your hand became my twist. They called for rain in distant skies, but I found love in your surprise. So let them guess they won't belong when love rewrites what feels so wrong.
Not every day feels warm or white. Some come wrapped in clouds we hide, but still you sit through all my gray. No rush to leave, no need to say. You don't erase the aching parts, just make them glow in softer hearts. And somehow sadness feels like grace. With you it's not an empty place. There's a glow between the drops, tiny lights the rain unlocks. Not sunshine, no, but something near, like quiet warmth when you are here. The world still weeps, the sky still cry, but I find stars behind my eyes. You trace my tears like gentle art. You never flinch from falling parts. And when I break, you don't repair. You simply hold the pieces there. I used to fear the rainy hours, but now I find the hidden flowers. You taught me how to softly see the light inside the storm and me. Not all things bright must always shine. Some softly pulse and still align. And you've been the tender thread that weaves gold lines where I once bled. There's a glow between the drops, a silent peace that never stops. Not loud, not big, not fully clear, just real enough to keep me here. And now I walk with open hands, where glow still lives in where I land. Some days I shine, some days I fade. night. Some moods come tangled, some will mate. You never flinch, you never drift. You take me as the light might shift. I'm not all bright, not always clear, but still you stay and draw me near. The skies may change inside my chest, but loving you still feels like rest. Half sunny, fully yours. Through every shade my heart explores. You don't need skies to match the blue. You love the clouds and bright parts too. You're steady in the in-between, in every mood I've ever been. You never asked me to pretend or shine just to make light again. You hold the gray, the joy, the ache, and never treat my dips as breaks. When shadows stretch across my face, you trace the light I still embrace. You never need me to be more, just half sunny, fully yours. And in your arms I softly find a place where weather clears the mind. Not perfect skies, just open space, where I'm enough in every phase. Half sunny, fully yours. You open all my quiet doors. You stay through calm and thunder roars, and I'll be yours forevermore. You soak through puddles and strife, but still you walked right by my side. Umbrella broke, wind blew too strong, but with you here it didn't feel wrong. My hair a mess, your jacket thin, yet all I did was laugh and grin. The sky may pour, the world may spin, but your hand kept my calm within. Hand in hand, dripping and free. We don't need try to feel complete. Let it soak us to the bone. I've never felt this less alone. The world can flood, the clouds can cry, but you and I just walk on by. Steam on the glass, fog in the air, but I still found your fingers there. No perfect coat, no fancy plan, just you and me and soggy hands. It's not the sun that makes this sweet, it's knowing we'll both choose the street. Even drenched and tangled hair, you looked at me like I was rare. Let others run, let others hide, but we just laugh and let it slide. Rain can't wash what we have made, a love that walks, not just parades. Hand in hand, dripping but light, your eyes more warm than in any night. The rain may fall, the wind may bite, but you and I still feel right. That gently led me soft and slow. No need to rush or break the spell. Together we could find the well. A light that whispered through the haze and warmed the coldest, darkest days. We're lanterns in the mist, holding on with gentle fist. No maps or signs to guide us through, but I have you and you have too. A glowing path where shadows twist. We shine as lanterns in the mist. Your hand in mine, a steady flame. We call each other's quiet name when fear creeps in like evening fog. Your light cuts clear through every cloud. We don't need perfect clarity, just faith in our sincerity. And in the haze your glow is true, a beacon that leads me to you. Some walk alone in search of day, but we have found a softer way. With lanterns lit, no need to roam. We carry light and carry home. We're lanterns in the mist, together through the quiet twist. No skies too dark, no fog too deep. With you, my light, I always keep. Blankets pulled up to our chins, steam rising from the cup you spin. The world outside is gray and still, but in your arms I feel the thrill. No rush to move, no place to be, just quiet jazz in you and me. Your hum blends with a stormy tune, a sleepy love that fills the room. This is our rainy Sunday song, where everything slow feels right, not wrong. Drizzle time and toast still warm. You're the calm inside the storm. Nothing loud, just soft and true. A rainy song with me and you. The windows blur, the coffee cools. We trace our names like childhood fools. You laugh beneath your messy hair, and suddenly there's magic there. Your socks don't match, the kettle sings. We talk of love and little things. The world can wait, the sky can cry. I've got your hand and that's my high. Some write songs with strings and keys, but mine begins in scenes like these. The raindrops tap a perfect pace for kisses soft on Sunday's face. This is our rainy Sunday song, where silence hums and hours belong. You're my lyric, warm and true, and I could spend forever with you. Didn't see it in the skyline or in the way the flowers climb, but then I caught it in the street, a shimmer where the rain had beat, in puddles by your quiet feet. The world flipped upside down, so sweet. And there inside that ripple glow, I saw a love I didn't know. Puddle reflection soft and white, you showed me things I kept inside. In little places blurred and still, love found its way against my will. Not loud, not planned, just gently near, in quiet ways. You made it clear. Your laugh bounced off the alley wall, a light that bloomed in rainfall calls. You didn't try to shift the scene, you let the gray stay soft and clean. The beauty hid in sidewalk cracks, in faded signs and subway tracks. But when you smiled, the world stood still, and puddles midward undrew. Puddle reflections soft and wide, you showed me things I'd kept inside, in little places blurred and still. Love found its way against my will, not loud, not planned, just gently near, in quiet ways. You made it clear. You made it clear. Now every step feels like a sign that love is found in what we find. Not lightning bolts, not perfect skies, but glances caught in soft goodbyes. Puddle reflections small and true held pieces of the sky and you. And now I know just where to see. It's in the quiet parts of me. Raindrops played a quiet tune as sunlight slipped between the gloom. Your hand found mine just standing still, the kind of calm no words could fill. We didn't plan to fall like this, but skies don't ask before they kiss. And in that golden rainy hush, you leaned in slow, I felt the rush. A rainlight kiss, soft as the breeze, between the clouds and shifting leaves. You tasted like the storm had passed, like time had slowed, like love could last. No lightning flash, no thunder's hiss, just you and me and rainlight kiss. The world kept turning, unaware of all the magic hanging there. A moment barely brushed by sound, but loud enough to spin me around. The rain kept falling slow and shy, but sunlight danced behind your eyes. You held my cheek like it was gold, and suddenly the cold felt bold. I never knew that peace could feel so sudden, sacred, soft and real. And now I crave that kind of bliss, the hush before the rain. boats I never dared to sail, each drop a letter, blurred and slow, carrying all I want to show. Your name appears in rain-soft script, a love that's written yet unscripted. I trace the glass but can't erase the way your smile fills this space. Rain, water, letters falling slow, messages only the heart can know. They spill and blur, but still they say I'm yours in every shade of gray. No ink or pen could ever write the love that flows in rain, soft light. The world outside is wet and white, but here inside your words abide. I catch each drop before it falls, a secret language soft and small. The storm may rage, but I don't mind, because your love is what I find in every letter, wet and bright. I feel your warmth against the night. Some things are felt, not always said, like rain that writes on windows thread. And if the sky forgets to clear, your letters still keep holding near. Rain, water, letters, slow and true, carrying all my thoughts to you. A quiet love in every stream, written in rain and in my dream. Sharp, the sky fell low, and silence wrapped the world in snow. But still your hands were steady flame, a quiet fire that called my name. You didn't speak in roaring heat, but breathed slow warmth into my feet. When days turned pale and nights grew wide, you held my cold and stayed inside. You are the warmth beneath the cold, the story still that's gently told. No need for sparks to light the way. Your love just lives and softly stays. The frost may bloom, the air may bite, but you make stillness feel like light. I've known the kind that burns too fast, that flares then fades and cannot last. But you're made of ember grace, of glowing care, of quiet space. You let me shiver and never shame, then slowly drew me close by name. And now I lean on what you give, not just to warm, but to forgive. You don't melt the world, but build me fire on frozen ground. And every chill I used to fear now meets your hands that hold me near. You are the warmth beneath the cold, a steady love I get to hold, not loud, not bright, but deeply true, the safest heat I found in you. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright. You didn't burst into my night, but slowly, gently, step by step, you brought a light the shadows kept. I didn't know the gray had weight until you taught me soft could wait. No rescue tale, no sudden flame, just warmth that slowly learned my name. When you brought the light, the skies turned clear, not all at once, but year by year. You didn't fix what broke in me, you held it still, then let it be. And in that hush I found new sight. Oh, because you brought the light. Your laugh lit corners I forgot. Your silence healed what time could not. You saw me not as almost whole, but still enough to love and hold. You never ran when dark was deep. You stayed until it learned to sleep. And when it did, the world grew wide, because your light stood right beside. Some chase the sun, some seek the stars, but I just wanted where you are. A single spark, a candle's truth, was all I ever needed, was you. When you brought the light, the storm let go, and I could breathe where love could grow. You gave me skies I couldn't see, and now that sky lives inside me. The sky turned dark, the winds came near, but you stayed close and calmed the fear. Didn't chase the clouds away. You stood beside me, chose to stay. No promises to stop the rain, just storms that softened all the pain. In chaos you became the thread that wove some peace into my head. You make the storm gentle, slow it down, turn crashing waves to softer sounds. Not by fixing, not by fight, but by being my quiet light. Even when I break or bend, your shelter, hard and steady friend. The world can howl, can twist and spin, but you still breathe slow, deep within. No shouting sun, no perfect plan, just steady warmth, your patient hands. You hold the space, you never run. And suddenly the storm feels done, not because it disappeared, but 'cause your love made it less feared. I don't need skies forever blue, I just need shelter built like you. Even floods can feel like grace when I'm wrapped in your embrace. You make the storm gentle, hush the roar, like soft rain tapping on the door. No need to change the world outside, your love's the calm where I reside. The winds can scream, the skies can bend, but I'll be still. If you're the end.
The sky let loose, the streets turned wet, but we just laughed and never fret. No umbrellas, no trying to stay dry, just spinning under a wild wet sky. Your hand found mine in puddles deep, we let the rain soak in and seep. With every drop the world grew bright, and everything felt just right. We danced without drying off in love's wild mess. We took it soft, no need to hide or run away. We soaked it up and chose to stay. The storm was ours, the night was free. You and me, just drenched and happy. Your laughter echoed through the rain, a melody that broke the chain. No careful steps, no fear or pause, just joy that spilled without a cause. The wet streets glowed beneath our feet, a rhythm full, a pulse complete. We moved as one, the rain our song, and nothing felt like it was wrong. Sometimes love is wild and free, a mess mess that's perfect just to be. We don't need clear skies above, just soaked in rain and soaked in love. We dance without drying off in love's sweet mess. We took it soft. No umbrellas, no need to hide. Just soaked in you and soaked in pride. The storm was ours, the night was free. You and me, wild and happy. The sky let loose, the streets turn wet, but we just laughed and never fret. No umbrellas, no trying to stay dry, just spinning under a wild wet sky. Your hand found mine in puddles deep. We let the rain soak in and seep. With every drop the world grew bright and everything felt just right. We danced without drying off in love's wild mess. We took it soft, no need to hide or run away. We soaked it up and chose to stay. The storm was ours, the night was free. You and me, just drenched and happy. Your laughter echoed through the rain, a melody that broke the chain. No careful steps, no fear or pause, just joy that spilled without a cause. The wet streets glowed beneath our feet, a rhythm full, a pulse complete. We moved as one, the rain our song, and nothing felt like it was wrong. We danced without drying off in love's that mess. We took it soft, no need to hide or run away. We soaked it up and chose to stay. The storm was ours, the night was free. You and me, just drenched and happy. Sometimes love is wild and free, a mess that's perfect just to be. We don't need clear skies above, just soaked in rain and soaked in love. We dance without